So now we're looking at beverage refrigeration. There are so many different styles, every company just about makes one. There are some other brands that are available, but these you'll be able to do all wine in different settings, different temperatures, and then you can also do combination refrigerators that actually have beverage and wine. So Jeannie's going to kind of go through some of those.
This is what I would consider definitely a luxury item. It's not necessarily a requirement for every kitchen, but it sure is nice to have, especially when you're talking about, think of the things that take up the most space in your fridge that really aren't doing you service for all your foods and fruits and vegetables and condiments. It's beverages. So when you think all the juices, all the waters, all the wines, all the beers, it's nice to just put those in a separate area, so maybe it kind of keeps the kids out of the fridge, but it also allows you to have more space in your refrigerator to put the things that you need. So beverage refrigeration, on average, is usually about 24 inches wide as well. There are some units that are 15 inches wide, so some people will put them even in their master bedroom just to keep their water or coffee creamer. Other people will put these in their bars or just the entertainment areas. So typically when people ask me what they should get for a beverage center, I'll ask them what they plan to put in there. If it's all wine, that's going to be a different setup than if you put a mixture of beverages and wines and things like that. So this happens to be a combination unit, so you're going to have some glass shelving that you would use for your beverages, and then you're going to have some wine storage. Now the thing with this unit is it is all one temperature, so if you're trying to store your wine a little colder than your beverages, there are some units out there that are dual zone, what Ron had mentioned, so it kind of keeps one temperature separate from the other. The unit next to it is a wine unit, and this wine unit actually happens to be dual zone. So if you'll notice, there's the top two shelves here, and then your bottom shelves there, but there's this break in between. So that's going to allow you to have your one zone at 55 and your other zone at 45, or however you want to store what I happen to be storing. You're going to see a variety of styles with this as far as how the shelves pull out, whether there's wood fronts or stainless fronts. So you've got a lot of different options here, again, to kind of get a look that you want. A lot of times you can panel these units as well as have stainless steel. Most of them are going to have a glass because people want to kind of show off what they're chilling. So options for all of that. Sub-Zero actually does something a little bit unique in theirs as well, though. They offer a joining unit. So if you were to put two of maybe a different manufacturer in there together, there's really nothing to anchor them in. So sometimes the units will move around a little bit inside the space. Sub-Zero, if you're going to put two together, they offer an anchoring kit. So it's going to keep them nice and tight in that space and keep them from moving around. So that's something a little bit unique to Sub-Zero, but you do have plenty of different options, different styles, different handles in under counter refrigeration.